Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the Racing Line for another circuit guide here on iRacing. This is week 12 of season 1 2022, the final week of the D-Class Fixed Touring Car Challenge, once again with me driving the Hyundai Elantra NTC. This week's circuit is a circuit that we all know, it's the WeatherTech Raceway at Laguna Seca, and the date and time is set to the 5th of March 2022 at 12:45 in the afternoon to match the official race times sent out on the season 1 PDF. All circuit guides are run with sprint car setup, same format as before. Breakdown lap, followed by a full speed uninterrupted lap, followed by an offboard lap. And as usual, this is filmed before the week has begun, so it's difficult to compare lap times. But let's see if we can help you guys find some time. So here we go then, coming over the brow of the hill, heading towards turn 1 on this main straight. We're going to go over to the right hand side, and our first braking zone is going to be in between the 4 and the 3 board. You can see at the 4 board I start to lift off and then brake, starting to apply hard pressure as we head towards this first apex in second gear, and then we coast round and then get the throttle down towards the second apex using all the curb on the exit. Over to the left hand side now for our next braking zone, in between the 2 and the 1, and you can see a dark patch on the curb there which turns to light. That's our braking zone. Dab the brakes and then keep it in third and then get back on that power. Try and avoid the orange sausage curve on the inside. Keep it on the left now, and at the 2 board you're going to come fully off the throttle, get it turned in, and then start accelerating at the apex point again in third gear. You don't need to go up to 4th in the Hyundai until you're on the exit of the corner. You're going to reach 5th before the next braking zone, which is just past the 3 board. You'll see this white line. It's going to be hard on the brakes from 5th down to 3rd gear. Get it turned in, coast in, and again smoothly apply the power as you run out wide on the exit of this corner. It's cambered out nicely so it pulls you in the right direction as we climb up this hill to one of the most dangerous corners on the track. Look for the number 2 board. Again, you're going to dab the brakes. We're going to keep it in 4th, and we're going to just chuck it in and try and just absolutely carry as much speed as we can without dipping your right wheels on the dirt on the outside. Because they're front wheel drive, they will drag you out, then you'll lose loads of time. Full throttle up this hill. We don't reach 5th. The next braking zone is just as the curb starts on the right hand side as we come over the brow of this hill. Try and brake in a straight line, holding it tight to the right hand side as you go down to 2nd gear. Get it turned in and start accelerating when your car is pointing at that tree up ahead on the right hand side. It's then in 3rd gear down this hill. We're going to just lift off, get it turned in towards the apex and get back on the power. The understeer is unreal through there. Next braking zone, second to last braking zone, the number 2 board. This is a nice, fun, sweeping corner. Dab the brakes in 4th, down to 3rd, get it coasted in, and again accelerate nice and early through the apex. Over to the right hand side now for the final corner. Number 2 board again, hard on the brakes, braking in a straight line from 4th down to 2nd gear. Holding it to the right hand side as late as you can as it's a 90-degree left. Get it turned in and then put that power on. You can use all the curb on the exit, even the green stuff. There's no 1X there anymore like there used to be. And that is a lap of Laguna Seca in the touring car. Now let's go full speed uninterrupted then. So we're coming over the brow of the hill, holding it tight to the left. Then we're going to slowly drift over to the right, just past the 4, hard on the brakes, down into 2nd gear, get it turned in towards this first apex, coast through. You can see trail braking all the way through that corner and then accelerating nicely on the exit using all the curb. Over to the left hand side now, looking for the dark patch to end. Dab the brakes, keep it in 3rd gear, start applying the power at the apex using a little bit of curb on the exit to try and carry that speed through. Number 2 board, full lift off, get it turned in, then start accelerating just before the apex. So again, try not to get on the dirt on the outside or it will drag you out and you'll lose loads of time. Up into 5th, white line after the 3, down into 3rd gear, get it coasted in and start accelerating from the apex point using all the track on the exit. Trying to carry as much speed as you can. Now remember, keep it in 4th. Number 2 board, dab the brakes, get it chucked in, start accelerating, trying to carry that speed through. You can see we kept that steering wheel fully locked left to try and really run that speed through without running wide. Over to the right hand side now as the curb starts, down through the gears, down into 2nd, get it turned in, keeping 2 wheels on that curb, and then start accelerating as early as you can, but smoothly. You can see it wasn't full throttle as the car gets light as you go over the brow of the corkscrew. Big lift off for the downhill left-hander, keeping it in 3rd and then 4th on the exit. Number 2 board, dab the brakes down to 3rd, get back on that power at the apex using all the track on the exit. Over to the right hand side, number 2 board again, down into 2nd, get turned in, and away you go from that apex point using all the curb on the exit. You got a nice run to the start finish line, a nice slipstream down to the turn 1 where you're going to make most of your overtaking zones. That's pretty much it. As usual, I'm going to leave you with this offboard lap. Don't forget to keep those likes and comments coming in. It really does help out and means a lot. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're trying to get 10,000 by the end of this year, which I think at the moment you guys are well on track for. So thank you for that. And of course, a quick shout out to our competition on Saturday the 5th of March. If you haven't signed up yet, there'll be a link in the description below with the sign up form. It's a 1v1 event. It's free to enter. It's got using free content. It's literally all you have to do is turn up and follow the instructions of the event. A nice little fun race of champions. And if you win, you can win a car or track of your choice. As usual, that's pretty much it from me. If I don't see you on track this week, then I'll see you next week for the next video here on the Racing Line. Peace.